see. All right. Up in the building, you guys. Your boy Philko. Yeah. Let's see. Microphone is working, but I don't know if it sounds good. Let me go check. Let me go check. Because sometimes it's bugging. All right. Today it sounds good. All right. So today we're going to get to an uncomfortable truth video. And I'm going to make these every once in a while because they are interesting to make. Man, let me clean the background a little bit here. Right. So back to it. All right. So once in a while, I'm going to make these videos called, and I'm very comfortable leaning back like this. I'm going to make these videos called Uncomfortable Truths. And uncomfortable truths are going to be based on things that people commonly believe, but they're just not true. And I'm going to explain how they're not true. And then I'll probably also explain why people actually believe it. I like that you're active now. That's what she said. All right. So, karma. The basic understanding of karma that the average person has is if you do something bad will in turn happen to you. If you do something good will in response happen to you. So if I'm wrong about anything, by the way, guys, just let me know. That's basically what karma is. And there's so many holes in that just basic understanding, which makes absolutely no sense in the real world. But it's commonly believed. Like a lot of people who, for example, don't even believe in God, they may believe in karma. And karma is something that's not and so it's not like if I punch you in the face, you punch me back. That's not really karma. That's just that man's reaction. You know what I mean? But if you cheat on your wife and then your next wife cheats on you, that's karma because you did it to that's what people say. All right. So the biggest hole in karma sounds weird. But the biggest hole in karma I can find is the basic. What makes you think good is good for everybody and what makes you think bad is bad for everybody? That's the first question. Because you can look at any serious situation. There's always people on both sides. How do we know your side is good? That's the fucking first point. How do we know your side is good? You reap what you sow is real. No, it isn't. Well, if you can explain it, because if you mean in karma sense, no, it's not real. But if you can explain it, let me know. Because you can say you reap what you sow. You rob a bank, you go to prison. I can say you reap what you sow, but also you got caught. You got caught. It sounds more like you got caught. Many people actions do catch up to them. Well, that could be a very logical statement. That doesn't take any karma, that takes just pure science and logic. So if you rob a bank, they use evidence to figure out it's you and you go to jail, you got the consequences for your actions. So that's a little different than karma. Karma is basically something's going to happen to you equally or worse as bad, but it's not related. It's not like an action that formed from that action. It's an action that the universe is giving to you that's completely separate for something you did. So you can hit your wife in the face, and next week you get hit by a random car. That's what you get, karma. The driver didn't hit him because he hit his wife. It was just accidental. So that's the difference. So reap what you sow. I'm guessing is you get the response to your actions directly. But karma, I don't think it's that way. It's like the universe evening things out. But like I said, the first hole in it is what makes you think good is good and bad is bad. Like who makes you the dictator of good and bad? So